Hello, this is Cupcakein again. Today I am making some applesauce at the moment. This you can eat yourself, you can give to your children, whatever you like. Basically, you just start with a normal apple. You get your apple peeler, if I can get my phone to stay up. Probably not. Okay. Take that apple peeler, or, well, just a food peeler, and just go all the way around your apple. Not very fast at this, but you can use whatever apples obviously you like to use to make the applesauce. I don't actually even know what type of apples these are. They're on special at my local grocery store. They're a bag of apples for just like $2 or something, so why not, right? So once you've gone all the way around, got a whole mess of these. I've already chopped up probably like 5 apples. Wanted to get a head start. And then stick a nice, well, sharpened knife. Cut the apple in half. Make sure to get rid of all the seeds. Cut the half in half. Cut off any remaining apple peel. Cut out the center core parts from each side. That one's kind of deep in there. Obviously, go slow using any sharp objects, because I will definitely attest to the fact that I've cut myself more than once on sharp objects. And you just take each of these hunks and slices as you go, come up into smaller pieces, and then we're just going to put them in a cooking pot. There we go. Nice cooking pot, and I will add some water to the bottom of the pot. I'll cover the pot with a lid, and we'll just steam the apples bits on the oven, just like I said, on low heat. And we'll just steam them until you can put a fork through them and they're soft. And then we will blend them in a blender. But so far, basically just do the chopping process with as many apples as you want to make as much applesauce as you like. So this is the beginning part of it. We will continue off to the next part shortly. If you are going to obviously have children help you make the applesauce, you will want to probably peel the outside of the apples for the child. And for the slicing of the apples, so you could always just use one of those apple slicers, of course, that takes out the core for you, slices them nicely, and then that's where you can just put all the slices in a pot and get ready to steam them. So, I'm going to get my handy dandy measuring cup. Throw some water in it. So we're just going to put water into the base of our pot. Want to make sure, yep, the bottom's coated. And I remember where I put my pan lid. I think I left that in my cupboard. Yep. So I'm just gonna put that on the pot. Put that on the stove top. Turn it on to medium heat. Oops, wrong burner. Yep. And then we're just gonna let them steam for a little bit. And then, like I said, I'll poke them with a fork, see if they seem soft. If they're soft, then that's where we can start blending them up. I've been steaming the apple chunks for about 8 minutes now. I'm just gonna take my knife, poke them through. Oh yeah, super, super soft. Those are completely ready now to be turned into applesauce. Yay, yum. The next thing we're gonna do is obviously we're gonna take our apple chunks and put them in our blender. You can actually leave some of the water in there. Sometimes some liquid helps, but depending on how it boils or blends. Once we get them in the blender, you can see. And if it doesn't seem like thin enough for you, that's where you can add some of the water in there. And it's obviously personal preference if you just want to leave it as plain applesauce, or you can do a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg. I tend to do that a lot. My kids seem to like the little bit of extra flavor. I like the little bit of extra flavor. And I usually don't fill the blender all the way up because sometimes I find it hard to move down the pieces, so I'll probably do it in more than one batch. But we'll grab some cinnamon from my cupboard, my little baking cupboard of all my wonderful accessories. Everything a baking person could wish for. I'm actually out of chocolate chips right now, so that's not good. But just sprinkling some cinnamon. See, cinnamon. Don't need to do a lot or anything. Okay. And for my blender, at least, I use the puree setting. There it is. Puree. So I'll probably actually pause the video so you don't have to hear the annoying blending sound the whole entire time. But this was only half of the apples so far chopped up, but there you go. Nice, lovely applesauce. Like I said, I think I got up around 7 apples. I should have actually kept count, but makes about 1.5 cup worth that amount of apples. And then you can keep this in the refrigerator for 5 to 7 days, and you can also freeze it up to 2-3 months in little freezer safe containers. If you're doing this for babies, you want BPA free containers. But look at that, yum yum. Oh, I can't even wait to eat some of that. Applesauce you can even use as a sugar substitute when baking as well. So that's another great reason to be able to make some applesauce. And that concludes the tutorial for our applesauce video today. Thank you again for tuning in. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, whatever you feel like. Thank you for cooking with me today.